An underground conservative network exists among Google employees who hide their political orientations for fear of reprisal from their employer, said James Damore last Wednesday in an interview with Joe Rogan. More broadly, conservatives and other dissidents across Silicon Valley are surreptitiously documenting leftist practices, some seemingly violative of federal non-discrimination laws, for unspecified purposes, added Damore, and assorted leftists, some operating independently and others at the direction of large technology companies, are allegedly seeking to infiltrate the aforementioned underground conservative network to expose its participants. Partial transcript below, relevant portions at 1:19 and 52 seconds and 1:58 and 35 seconds. Damore, a lot of people have been doing this. There's some underground efforts within Google to at least document some of this, because while the underground operators may not be the majority, there's sort of a silent coalition within Google that's sort of upset about a lot of this. Rogan, that's interesting. So there are some conservative people that work at Google. Damore, yes. There's definitely more than zero. Rogan, more than zero. Is it like 20%? Damore, it may be 20%, or even lower. I think there are a lot of libertarians at Google, so that would be the main counter to the extreme left. The main retributions against people are the social conservatives, and they feel completely alienated. So it's really unfortunate for them. But there's at least hundreds of conservatives at Google. Damore, I didn't know so much about the underground conservative network before all of this. Rogan, at Google, you mean? Damore, yeah, and even within Silicon Valley. There are attempts to sort of connect them between companies, but there's like so much verification that you need to go through to be able to join one of these. Rogan, you have to have a pseudonym. Damore, you don't need to be totally anonymous. But you don't want, because there are active attempts to try to infiltrate these groups. Rogan, really? Damore, yeah. This happens a lot, where they'll try to join a group, act as if they're one of them, and then just record what's happening and then expose them. Rogan, whoa. Damore, you can take anything out of context and it would be shown as, racism, or something. What they often do is, they'll find someone that they disagree with, and they'll scour through their entire history Google, and all the emails that they've sent, and try to look for some way to blacklist them or show that this person is evil, therefore they should be fired. It's horrible. Supposedly this is happening in other companies, too, and they even have these automated scripts to try to find these negative things on people that they don't like. Damore commented on the practice of blacklisting conservatives, libertarians, and other dissidents in order to destroy their careers in Silicon Valley. Partial transcript below. Damore, at least some of the stuff like the blacklisting, where they have these people that compile these spreadsheets of names of people that are conservative or even libertarian, and, oh, we're not gonna work with them. We're gonna sabotage their work, and we're gonna try to get them fired. When they are looking for another job, we're gonna share this list so they can't get hired from any of the other major companies. Rogan, so that's real? Damore, yeah, that's real. Rogan, how do you know that that's real? Have you seen this list? Damore, yeah, so there are multiple people that have admitted to having a blacklist. It's generally free-thinking people, not towing the party line, that are blacklisted. Watch the Damore's discussion with Rogan below. Google openly celebrates its policies to reduce the share of its workforce composed of white men. Accepting diversity, which amounts to reducing white male representation across a workforce, as a value unto itself is standard fare across Silicon Valley-based technology companies. Damore was a senior software engineer at Google until he was fired for composing an internal memo regarding differences between men and women in response to Google's diversity policies.